everybody, and welcome back to LS1's Lego Garage. In today's video, we have something very different than normal. Of course, I'm not sure there's much of a normal since I've not been uploading very recently. But this is my 1994 Sears Craftsman GT6000. This is one of my older tractors. Of course, back when I first got this, I originally intended on making a video on it, but I never got around to it. So, honestly, this is probably a better time now that I have done my upgrades to it and modifications and whatnot. As you can see, it's a nice, pretty small, but pretty nice tractor. It has 50 pounds of front weights on it right here. Those are just regular barbell gym weights or whatever. And back here, we have a 55-pound wheel weight. These are on both sides, so it's a pair of 55-pound wheel weights. The tire itself is filled with some kind of oil, I believe. I did not put anything in the tires, but the previous owner did. I'm not entirely sure what it was, but it does have fluid in the tires. So overall, just in the tires and everything, it has about probably about 150 to 200 pounds worth of weight just in the rear tires. Then 50 pounds of front weight, and however much the engine, transmission, and body panels and everything else weighs. This I got with the tractor. This is a Sears Craftsman scrape blade. It works very well. I haven't had any issues with it. Needs a new paint job, but a little rust won't hurt anything right now. It has a sleeve hitch on the back, which how this works is you have a control arm, or not a control arm, but an arm in here that goes up and down with that lever right there. That one right there. You push the button down, it goes up and down, and you can raise and lower this. I also have a Clevis hook, but this is where I've been, by the way. I have been buying and selling garden tractors. I just haven't had a whole lot of time for a video, but yeah. This is, like I said, sleeve hitch. Nothing too special about it. I'd rather a 3-point, but either or works. That's a factory option, by the way. That was from the factory. These wheel weights I bought from a person I bought a different tractor from, one that I'll show you later. That's a John Deere 455. I'll show you that a little bit later. But yeah, this is where I've been. I'm going to try to keep this video pretty short and concise. But yeah, it runs really, really well, as you can see. It's a 22 horsepower V-twin. Pretty strong motor. It's got a Kohler command. Excuse all the water, I just got done washing it. But Kohler command, I've partially rebuilt. I did not rebuild the internals of it. I just put a new voltage regulator, and new spark plug wires, and new coils on the inside, new fuel pump, new fuel line, new fuel filter, oil change, a new starter solenoid, a new starter itself, new wires. I put this right here, which is a shut off, so put that in there, you turn it on, and new fuse, and you key over there. I bought a new ignition for it, but it didn't fit, it doesn't work right. I have put a new air filter on it. Let's see, I have put a new flywheel and a new stator on it. I think I put more stuff on it, but I can't remember. I did a new head gasket on this side because I originally thought it threw a rod, but that ended up being a whole different ordeal. That ended up being the flywheel went out, but anyways. Then I put a brand new carburetor on in there. You can't really see it, but put a new carburetor on it. Put 2 Clevis hooks on the front for, you know, all the off-roading capabilities. Sorry if the camera's not angled right. I'm not used to recording. But 2 new Clevis hooks, one on the other side, you know, so you got perfect off-roading capabilities. I'm kidding. It just makes it look cooler and good for towing when I'm needing to pull something out, because this right here, this beauty is my all-around mower. I use this for everything. It has these 2 Carlisle Ags on the back. I want to say they're True Powers, just before they started calling them True Powers. Might be wrong about that, don't quote me. But they look really similar to True Powers. and they're made by Carlisle, which makes True Powers. Really good tires. They get great grip. I've also never gotten this thing stuck before. Well, I did it one time when I had the deck on it. I got it stuck, but there's nothing you can really do when you have a deck on it. Put a new amp meter in here. I got headlights, new LED headlights. Cleaned up the front lens. So, you know, I've put a little bit of work into this thing. Like I said, this is designed to be my all-around mower. That's why, or not mower, but all-around tractor, because I don't use it as a mower. Mowing deck is just not good. It works. It just doesn't cut very well. I'm not a fan of the mowing part of this thing. Ever since I got the 455, I'll never go back to a gas burning mower. I'll only do diesel, unless I get a really smooth gas burning one. But anyways, besides the point. Thing runs phenomenally. Put a brand new belt on it. A lot of new parts on it. A lot of new nice parts. Like I said, this is my all-around tractor. Use it for towing. Off-roading, random hauling. I use it to get stuff unstuck. I use it for farming. Soon to be, at least. I don't have very many implements for it yet. This is one of the main implements I have for it. I need to get a plow and different implements like that. But for right now, it's a really, really nice all-around mower. Now I'm sure a lot of you really want to hear it run. So, might as well open up the hood. Sure, most of you want to see it drive, so I'll show you. It has the Roper 633A, which has it has low gear, so push down, low gear, neutral, high, low, 1, 2, 3, and then reverse. Then you pull it up, you got high, 1, 2, 3, 4, just 4, 5, 6, and reverse. Not a big deal. I got a, support our troops flag on there. Like I said, it's a nice unit, really, really nice. It's a 1994 model, by the way. Runs great. Only had minor issues with it, all of which were fixable. And, yeah. Like I said, I'll show you it driving. Put it in second gear, low range. Drives good. Put it up in high range. Has a really nice thump to it when it's under load. I know a lot of you are saying, oh, don't idle it or whatever. But it does this, when it starts bogging, that's when you need to throttle it up a little bit. Like right now, it really should be throttled up. So you can hear what it sounds like, no load at idle. Then you can hear it under load. What you really need to do is keep it just above that bogging point. So you can hear how it's just thumping along, idling like that. But then when I idle it all the way down, you can hear it's bogging and it's under a load. That's kind of the way I've learned to do it, at least. What works best for me. I have also upgraded the front axle and put wheel bearings in it. So it has brand new wheel bearings in the front, which, for those of you that don't know, these use wheel bushings in the front, which are like brass inserts that go into the rim, and they tend to wear out pretty easily. So I put in some steel ball bearings, wheel bearings in there. You can buy those on Amazon or whatever. Haven't had any issues with those. Play is almost none, has really good tolerances. I need to straighten up the steering because you can see you have a good quarter turn of play before the wheels actually really do anything. So I need to really do the steering wheel, because that's just not really good. So need to put in new steering gears and new tie rods, because the tie rod is actually welded. Kind of hard to see, but someone re-welded it. It was not me, but someone re-welded it, and it works, just not great. But yeah, this is my favorite garden tractor out of all the ones that I have, and it is my best towing rig that I have. Works really, really well. I have a piece that goes on here for towing a ball, so you can tow a trailer with it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little update video. There will be more to come, I promise that, because I don't really want to go silent like I did last time. And I keep on doing this, keep on uploading, and then go silent for months. But yeah, expect more content, garden tractor content in the near future. Let me know what you'd like to see. A lot of it is I'm not really motivated. I don't know what anybody wants to see, so please leave a comment letting me know what you want me to build or work on next. If you want to see more garden tractors, let me know. But if I don't have any comments letting me know what to do, odds are I won't really do anything. But yeah, please drop a like and subscribe if you are into this kind of stuff, and I'll catch you in the next one. LS out.